and welcome. I'm Wes, this is Tom, this is the Hippie Explorer. We travel around New England looking for gold and other stuff. And today we are in New Hampshire at a camp, private land on Secret Creek. Beautiful little brook. And we're going to look for gold today. But before we do anything, we better check with the Hippie and see what the weather's going to be like.
Hey, all you groovy dudes and you slap happy hippie. This is Hippie. And I'm here to give you the weather. Let's go. No clouds. Very hot. Hot, hot, hot. 91 degrees today. Very hot. It's so hot. The bees are taking off their yellow jackets. The bee! Yellow jacket! Yeah, baby. That's right. Yeah. I saw a bum down on the corner holding a sign, "We'll work for shade." Work for shade! All right.
Thank you, Hippie, for that marvelous weather report. It is hot. It's a hot day, going to be a doozy. And we're both a little beat up. We've been prospecting for the past few days here. And today, we're going to try to redeem ourselves. Now, a while ago, we tried the dollar store challenge and we failed. But we don't want to be defeated. So we're going to try the dollar store challenge again. And what that is we're going to go to a dollar store and try to find something that we can find gold with in a stream. Just imagine you're out with your family and you're on a beautiful stream somewhere like this, and you have none of your prospecting equipment, and there's no prospecting shops around, but there is a dollar store. Can you find gold in this river from the products in a dollar store? We're gonna try. Let's do it. We made it to the dollar store, and hopefully we find something in there. That's our only chance, the only thing we got to choose from. There is an Ocean State job lot over there, which is a Rhode Island based store, but that'll be a last resort. We want to find something in the dollar store, so let's go.
It's not too bad, but the color's not great.
Strong enough?
Here's a good classifier.
That's strong enough?
That's not bad, and the color's good.
Got a lot of options here. That. We hit the jackpot in there. A lot of good stuff, much better than the other dollar store for makeshift prospecting equipment. Let's get back to camp and we'll take a look at what we got. All right, we're out here on the river. Let's show you what we got. It was a jackpot. This dollar store was better than the last dollar store we used. We want to tell you the most important thing you need when you're gonna try to find gold is something to use as a gold pan. Mosquitoes around here. That's number one. You really need some. That's the most important thing. Something to use as a gold pan. Number two is something to use as a pick. Is the second most important thing, because you can use your hand as a scoop or a shovel, but when you need a pick to pull out rocks and loosen tough ground, That's the second most important thing you need. And then the third thing you need is a scoop. Something to scoop with, dig with, or shovel or whatever. So the first time we went, we got this hammer. I think we paid $8 for it. And we got this scoop, which we paid $1 for. And we got another pan, if you saw that episode, and it broke. So we had to think about durability this time.
But that wasn't the fail.
It wasn't the fail that it broke. It failed because we couldn't see the gold in it because it was orange and the gold wouldn't show up in the pan. Even though we did catch gold, we couldn't see it. I had to put it into another pan. We're hoping to succeed this time. This could be a fail too. But let's show you what we got at the dollar store. Now, we found this nice little metal basket as a classifier. I think that was $1.
I'm not sure. We spent $5 total, so probably $2.
Now it was a $1.25 store now. So a nice classifier. We don't really need this, but it was such a great deal. How can you pass it up?
It'll make a great fruit dish when you're done.
And we got a couple choices for pans. What did we get?
Well, this was my choice.
This is like a paint tray roller.
And I liked it because, I'll demonstrate, it was my choice. It's got little ripples in here.
Yeah, I can't see it. Can I hold it so I can see the ripples? See the ripples in there? It has ripples and an edge and a big area for separating. Right? And the gold will show up too on it because it's black.
Yeah.
So that's a great option. And we have another option. This one. This is another $1.25 deal. It has no ripples, but has a big bottom for classifying and will, for working your black sands back. I like a big bottom on the pan, so. We spent $5 today on the paint tray, the basket, and whatever this thing is. I don't know, what do they call it?
Oil drain pan.
An oil drain pan. Oh, I can use that for my car.
And you got a fruit dish.
We spent yeah, and a fruit basket later. And before we went, we spent $8, $7 for the hammer and $1 for this scoop. So it was $8 for this and $5 for that, for a total of $13 for your complete prospecting setup. Now we gotta see if we can actually find gold with it. No, one more thing that needs to be done, which I forgot to do, is we should wash these with some soapy water to take off any oils that are on it, because it'll make the gold float. So we gotta go do that. And then we're gonna have to roughen them up a little bit with some sand to season them so the gold sticks to the pan when you try to pan. We'll show you how we do that. Touch of blue dish liquid in each, a little bit of water. Use the scrubby side. You want to roughen up the surface as well as take off any oils. First thing we have to do is finish seasoning these pans over here in the nice fine sand. You find some nice fine sand like that. You put it in there, and we're going to be using this pan like a gold pan. So you want to put some scratches across it, like this. Not up and down, across. So when the gold slides down, it gets stuck on there. Let's see how that looks. Can you see those scratches in there?
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Roughing it up good. All right, first, this is where the hammer comes in to pick and get the rocks out of there. Liberate some material. See how this comes in handy. Get in there. See the darker material as you get down? The ironstone, the heavies. Once you got it liberated, we're first going to try the nice paint roller pan. And we're going to try this classifier as well. Now we got a basket full. Let's go pan it out. Side to side action. Keep it slightly tilted so the gold goes down in the bottom. Keep water over your material. Wash off the top. Pull out some of the bigger stones. I must have got around my classifier when I was digging. Now I think I'm going to spin it around. Trying to decide which side I like better. I'm going to take a look at it, see if I caught anything. I think I want the material all down this end for the washback. No, I don't. Trying to figure out how to use the best way to use it.
You'd think they'd come with instructions.
Yeah.
Well, the color's good this time, black. It's hard to pan with that second ridge there, huh?
Oh, I didn't see anything. Well, a strikeout for the gold for the first attempt at the paint roller. Let's try the oil pan and see what the oil pan does.
We'll see how this does. If this doesn't work, I'm picking the next spot.
Now, I have to say the classifier works great.
Yeah, well, it is great. It's about a 1/4 inch classifier,
Yeah,
1/2 inch.
yeah. Now this is more like it. This is more like it. I like this one much better. At first glance, you'd think the paint tray would be great, but it flops around. You can't hold it with one hand.
I think it's hotter when it's not round too, like a gold pan.
And the uneven bottom on the paint roller tray made it tough to do a washback. This one is working just like a pan, a drip pan. Look at all the lights in there. There's not much heavies. I'm not really expecting much out of that spot. We'll see.
Yeah, that's definitely not a nose
It's all
approved spot.
blonde stuff.
That's for
It's
sure.
It's not even heavy. There's no heavies in there. Too high up. The heavies dropped out long before. Let's look.
Is there any black sand in there?
Not much.
That ain't looking too good.
The lip right here makes it hard to do a washback, but you can. I'm gonna try it again.
Did you do a gold dance? Maybe that's the problem too.
Yeah, that's the problem. Let me do a gold dance and we'll try again.
Maybe the gold dance helped a little too, but if you're not in a spot where there's something, then it's not going to help. I see a little more heavies than there was the first roundabout.
Yeah. But I still don't see any gold.
Oh no. Well, we're going to go right back and try the same exact hole because we didn't learn the first time. But the dollar store classifier was a great success.
Yeah, that works good.
Y'all see anything?
No.
Oh. How can it be?
Not giving up. I'm looking around.
It looks like a pretty good spot. I'm happy with it. I guess the hands now is better than the dollar store scoop.
I figured out how to use this as a thumb hold right there. Works out great. But I don't think the issue is the pan, because if there's gold in the pan, I should be able to catch it.
If there's no gold in that, I'm going to be able to start thinking that it's the pans we're using from the dollar store.
Hot. It's hot. Sweaty. Let's see.
Seeing anything?
No.
Nothing?
Nothing.
I don't know, something's up. I'm going to take a break.
Whew. I had to come up here and swab. It's a hot one. Ooh, very hot. The dollar store challenge is more of a challenge than I thought. Now, this section of river, I think that ever since we've been coming here, there's like one pan or two pans maybe that we never found any gold, right?
Pretty much, yeah.
You always find something. But I've done, I don't know, 4 straight pans or so, whatever. I lost count. I haven't found a speck. So, that's suspicious to me. And let me show you what I think the issue is. Now, as far as it working like a pan is fine. And the issue I think that I'm having is this lip. Because when I go to wash back stuff, everything gets caught there. And I can't separate the material. And if I try to roll it one way or the other and wash it, well, it seems to wash everything around. It creates an issue. And there may be little specks in there, but I just can't separate them. That could be it. Or there could be no gold in it. But I'm going to keep on trying. I'm going to try at least a couple more pans. And if I don't find nothing, then I'm going to get a regular gold pan and go down there and find some gold, because I know there's gold here. So we'll see. Trying a whole new spot. This time I'm going way down low, right next to the water's edge. Behind this rock right here.
Wow, he really filled that oil can up with material this time, hoping to increase his odds of getting some color. Any real prospector knows, not every time you go prospecting you find gold. It happens.
I don't want to go down too low with no ripples, so that'll have to do. I like the material better. Let's see if there's anything in it.
Well, what are you seeing?
Let me get it. It's tough with this lip. It looks like 4 pieces.
4?
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Go the other way, you'll see them over there. Keep going. You know one over there? Right there. There's 1 there. And 3 there. There's 1 underneath there. See? 1, 2, 3. And then 4 right there.
There you have it. Suck it up.
Oh boy, it's a hot, sweaty one today. The sun went behind some clouds, thank God.
It's not too bad right now. But boy, was it hot when the sun was out.
Yeah. The dollar store challenge was more of a challenge than I thought it would be. I thought it would be much easier. But we beat it, and we did find some gold. It took 5 pans. Now, I haven't gone 5 pans here without finding gold. I mean, I've only done 2 pans, I think, in this whole area that hasn't found something. And I know that pan was giving me a little bit of trouble at first. So I don't know, I don't want to make a lot of excuses. But the best material that I liked out of all the holes was the last one that there was gold in. So maybe we just weren't picking good spots, I don't know. But it did find gold, and in a pinch, if you had to, you could do it. Of course, if there's a prospecting shop nearby, like the one at Twin River or Rosie's, go there. I would highly recommend that. But if there's not, and there's nothing else around, you could go to a dollar store and find something.
I would go to a garden supply store.
Garden supply.
Look for the short trays that they put under the plant pots. They're usually dark green or black, and it almost looks like a gold pan.
And they won't have that ridge that was making it hard for me to wash back my material. Yeah, because that's important, a big bottom that you can wash back your material. Tonight, we have a live stream going. At the same time, we're going to be eating dinner. So you're going to see bits of that and you can go back and watch the live stream too. It's going to be the one where we gave away a gold nugget live from the Camp Gold Nugget giveaway. So what do you got there?
You like a chip?
We finally got some crumpets.
Nacho chips.
Nacho cheese. My cheese, nacho cheese. Yeah, these are protein chips. They're not like regular Doritos. And they're good. But there's very low carbs. All right, we're going to pick up here and we're going to head back to camp. We got to make a fire and we got to set up for the live stream. So stick around, don't miss it. We're going to make something great for dinner because we're having you all over. Hello. We're over here setting up for the live stream we're going to do tonight. They're still relatively new to us. So in this episode, you're going to see a bit of that, like this setup, and you may see us cooking dinner. And then we're going to pick up this episode again when dinner's done. Then the live stream will be over. Live stream will last about an hour during the cooking of dinner. And so that's where we stand right now. We're setting up, and it's still hot. Yeah?
Yeah.
Still hot.
Hot and humid.
Yeah.
Did you show them the nugget we're giving away?
Oh, we're giving away this nugget. Let me show you.
It's a biggie.
Giving away that nugget. Look at that. In the live stream tonight. Along with some mugs. We're going to be giving away some hippie mugs. And we'd have viewer mail and stuff like that coming up. And there'll be a link to this live stream. It's actually, I think I already mentioned, it was a live stream where we give away the gold nugget. You can go look on our homepage, just click under live, and it'll be there.
Mosquito.
Here we are. We cooked dinner on the live stream, and now we're back for this episode. We just ended the live stream. In case you didn't see the live stream, we'll taste this again, like we didn't do it before. But we already did.
It's still really good.
It's good the second time, too. I'm going to make this again. Really good. The only thing it's missing is a touch of salt. Boom, boom.
So the live stream was a lot of fun.
Live stream was a lot of fun. We gave away that gold nugget and stuff.
Gold Panner won.
Gold Panner won it. It was a while ago. You're seeing this much later, but you can watch it at on our old live streams when we gave away the nugget. So we're going to eat our dinner now, and then we'll be back. Here we are. Busy day today, huh?
Oh yeah.
Two things did it. With regular video, this one here, and a live stream. And that dinner was fabulous. It really was good. And the big thing of today was the dollar store challenge,
Which was a success this time.
which was a success, but it was rough. I don't know.
It was rough.
I don't know. The roller, the paint roller thing, the angles were just too...
Square isn't a good idea when you're
No,
panning. You really need
no.
that round or
I mean,
oblong.
it's not so much the panning part of it. It's more, it's the getting the black sand out, the washing it back so you can reveal the black sand.
I'd like to try to make a dollar store sluice.
Maybe that'll be the next one.
I got some good ideas about that.
Stay tuned for the dollar store sluice. And there's other things. There's all kinds. I'm sure you'll have all kinds of ideas. What would you buy at the dollar store? Put a comment down below, and maybe we'll try it out sometime.
Yeah.
And that's about it. Thank you for coming. Check out thehitbee.com. Get yourself some honey. Make yourself those scallops with the spun zucchini. And if you can't get enough of us, hit that join button and you'll see the behind the scenes video. There'll be a behind the scenes video after this one that's behind the scenes.
That's really behind.
For members only, hit that join button and you can support us and keep us making these videos. And that's about it. We'll see you next week.
Peace.
Peace.